Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today what I wanted to do is share with you a quick video that I took when I was at Magic Kingdom the other day so that I could kind of showcase some of the different jewelry options that they have available. But before I do that, just a quick update for all of you that subscribe to the channel. I wanted to let you know that as of the filming of this video, I am at 285 subscribers. We are knocking on the door of 300. And as I said at the very beginning of the month, we would be doing a drawing for one person at the end of the month, anybody who had subscribed and done their entries through their comments, things like that. But if I ended up getting to 250, then I would increase that to 2 drawings. And if I increased all the way up to 300, then we would go ahead and we would draw 3 different names for winners for that mystery box. And we are so close. 15 more subscribers and we will have hit 300, which means 3 different names will be drawn to receive mystery boxes. And again, the way that we will do our mystery box is we're going to email the winners and we're going to ask them what their wants and wishes, and it'll be a completely customized mystery box for them. So if you are interested, if you've been thinking about subscribing to the channel and you just haven't done it yet, today is the last day for our contest. So if you are interested in subscribing, if you would be so kind as to subscribe, that might be the better way to put it, please just hit that subscribe button, help us get all the way up to 300, and hopefully I'll have 3 people that I will be shopping for some mystery boxes. So also to kind of keep you updated with everything that has gone on over the last month, I have fallen just a smidge behind in the content ideas. I'm going to need a few additional days, and I'm sure that you all will understand. I do have break next week from school, so I'll be able to get all of those great content ideas completely done, ready to go for you. So I'll only need a few extra days, and I'm so appreciative for you giving me that time. Some of the videos that I have already taken, I had to scrap because I wasn't happy with the sound quality, and unfortunately the same thing happened with my jewelry video. But I know I have people that are out there waiting to see the jewelry video. So while there might be some sound quality issues, which is going to make me do a voiceover for the video, which is not ideal, I know it's not exactly what you would want to see, at least we will be able to post our video on some new jewelry designs that are represented in the parks. So this particular video is all about Disney jewelry. And if you've been to Walt Disney World, you know that there are so many places that you can pick up a piece of jewelry, a special item of jewelry as a memento from your trip. The one that I decided to focus on, because there were just so many, is I decided to focus on Uptown Jewelers, which is on Main Street at Magic Kingdom. Now it is directly across the street from the Emporium. And of course, when I was done with Uptown Jewelers, I had to go over to the Emporium, and I was pleasantly surprised to really see very much the same types of items there at the Emporium. But Uptown Jewelers is one of those places that unless you are, I always have to keep an eye on the dogs, always. So Uptown Jewelers is one of those places that unless you're looking for a piece of jewelry or something very specific, you may not step into. And I would encourage you that if you have 5 extra minutes, just take a walk through Uptown Jewelers. It is a great shop. In addition to the jewelry, they also have some handbags, and they do of course have some of their dress shop dresses that are there, just so that you can kind of see how things fall together. But in the very back of Uptown Jewelers, they have a whole section of Pandora. Now, I love Pandora. My husband bought me a Pandora bracelet a few years ago, and because he is fully supportive of my ridiculous obsession with Disney, and of course I'll put that in air quotes because you all understand it's not ridiculous, he always makes sure that I get brand new Pandora charms when we go to Disney for special occasions, things like that. He keeps me in Disney items for every holiday, birthday, things like that. So Pandora items are one of those specialty items that if you're collecting Pandora, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The artistry that goes into these Pandora charms is simply impressive. And Disney does have some that are specific only to the Disney parks. You can only purchase those charms when you are at the Disney parks. And then they have other Disney charms that you can purchase at outside retailers as well. So like your K Jewelers or places like that. So Pandora charms are one of those things that, you know, it's fun just to kind of take a look at and see if there's anything that you might want to add for your collection, whether you have a bracelet or if you have a necklace. They do have different designs as well, not just the charms. So if you're interested at all in anything Pandora, definitely check out Uptown Jewelers. Now, once you are through the Pandora section, then you get into a section where you can buy some really beautiful things, either necklaces or earrings or rings, things like that. Things that range in price from very, very reasonable, so like the $20 range, all the way up to, they had $1,000 items, and some of them are even more than that. I tried to take a wide variety of videos for you so that you could kind of get a sense for not just the price differences, but just the variety of things. So for example, if you're looking for a special necklace for somebody and you're looking for a Mickey silhouette, or you're looking for a Cinderella carriage, or let's say you're looking for Tinkerbell, there are so many different options. And for me, sometimes I don't even know exactly what I'm looking for until I spot it. And then other times I do know exactly what I want to see, and I go looking for that specific item. I don't think I'm that abnormal when it comes to my jewelry shopping, but it's one of those things that's really, really nice to just see what the options are. So while I'm checking out some of the more reasonably priced jewelry, I will of course gravitate over to the items that are maybe less reasonably priced. So those things that are going to be in the $100, $200, $300, $400, and so on dollar range. Although those are, I'm sure, very reasonable for a lot of people, I just have a really hard time parting with that kind of money, and I know that that sounds silly, but jewelry, although I love it, I am very comfortable with the lower end jewelry. I don't typically have, I think the only thing that I have that is truly expensive would be my mother's ring, and then I have my wedding ring, and I have a couple of pieces my husband had purchased for me very early on in our relationship. But for the most part, most of my jewelry tends to be very reasonable. So I think it's really important for you to have some options when you're going through and you are doing your jewelry shopping. Uptown Jewelry, because they offer such a nice variety of things, is a really good place for you to stop in and just see some of the things that they have. So I hope that you enjoyed this little visit to Uptown Jewelry. They had some amazing items, and I do love walking in there every time I go in. We'll try to keep this updated for you so that you can get a sense of some of the different jewelry things that are coming in that are new, whether they're Alex and Annie bracelets or they're the Pandora charms. But if they have any of the other items as well, some of the boxed sets and things like that, I will try to keep you updated. Remember, we do some personal shopping here at Mickey's Magical Delivery, so if you ever see anything that you're interested in having us pick up for you, just send me a quick email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com, and I can kind of walk you through that process and help you get the item that you are looking for. If you are interested in that, just, again, send me a quick email, and I'll be happy to help you out. So until our next video, bye-bye.